Hey everyone, it's Nicole, and I'm here with another Goodwill haul. I'm excited to show you guys what I got. This is from a mainline Goodwill store. You know, I shop at two different types of Goodwills. I shop at the Goodwill outlet for the most part, and that's where you go and pay by the pound. And then I also shop at the regular Goodwills, which is the normal you go into the store and you pay the price on the tag. So today we have a regular Goodwill haul. I spent $149. I got 17 items, and I am going to sell the majority of them on the website Poshmark. So while I show you guys the items, I'm actually going to be showing you some comps, some sold. We call them comps, but it's also sold items on Poshmark, so you can get a gauge of what I will be selling these items for. Let's dive right in, shall we? So the first item we're going to have here, I'm actually really excited about it. I'm pretty sure this was a sample from Nike. We do get a lot of these around here because I do live in Nike headquarters. World headquarters is about 10 minutes from my house, so we get a lot of samples. So this is a Nike Sports World NSW Sherpa pullover hoodie. I don't believe they actually made this colorway. The colorway that I'm finding is a green colorway, which you can see in the photo down there. So there's only one listed and one sold right now currently on Poshmark. And I think that's just because it's such a new item. So the one sold for $80. I'll probably list mine right around 100 and we'll see how it goes. And I paid $15 for it. But this is a great jacket. Also, I kind of want to keep it. I love it so much. Okay, the next item I have are these pair of Madewell Emmett pants. They are a Madewell wide leg light. They're like colored denim. I only paid $6.99 for these, which is a great deal. There's the tag. They're size 28. And the great thing about Madewell is it's a J.Crew company. It's all under the same umbrella. And you can actually see, so if you look up in the corner, you can see this tag and there's style numbers on there, and then it says FA18. That means fall of 2018 is when this was in the store. So it hasn't, that's still on the website right now. So it's summer 2019, so it hasn't even been a full year. Somebody wore these a few times. They probably didn't love them, and off to Goodwill they went. So comps are pretty good. Here's some that are currently listed, some that are currently sold. Um, that one was used. So here's 45 for that one that sold, 50 for this one that sold, 40 for those, 20 for those. Size 28 is a good size too. So 45, 55. I think I could do pretty well with these. I will probably list them right around $50. And again, see how it goes. I love them. I did pick up this and I thought about keeping it. I just really love Nike tech pieces. So this is a Nike item and I did pay 15 for this, but it is a Nike tech dress. And again, I thought about keeping it. I'm gonna sell it. It is from summer 2017, but I can't find this colorway anywhere. So I'm not sure if they didn't actually produce this, if this again was like a sample. But I'm going to list it around $40 or keep it. It's still up for debate what I'm going to do with this dress, but I love Nike Tech. It's my favorite. My kids live in it. I personally love wearing it. It's really, the cut of the pieces are always really good. All of that. The next piece, I was really excited. So this, I haven't found this in a while. This is Johnny Was. So this is an older Johnny Was piece. If you don't know, Johnny Was is pretty sought after. It's usually really heavily embroidered. This is a jacket. It is a heavily embroidered piece. The front and the back, it's a blazer, but it's not the most sought after piece. However, it was only $6.99. Um, Listings are all over the place as far as price wise, like all over the place. I think I'll probably list mine right around 50. This is the same one I have in a lighter brown. This is an active listing, which means it has not sold. So looking at like prices to compare, It's 130, but that doesn't really mean anything because no one actually has bought it for that much. So let's look at the solds. And in the sold section, we're going to see a little bit more clarity about what we should be listing ours for. Um, Here's one that sold that's very similar for $52, $30, $45. This one sold, but this is a 3J workshop blazer, which is under Johnny Was, but a little bit different. So we're not going to look at that comp. Mm, yeah, I think there's 35 for a blazer that sold, but again, there's 15. That was probably just priced a little bit low, or maybe it's damaged. I would say I'll probably start mine right around $60. That way I have room for offers and see how it goes. Okay, and for $6.99, what a steal. This is a Sorel men's vest, so it's a quilted lightweight vest from the company Sorel, which is if you don't know, Columbia owns this brand. And Columbia is actually located here where I live as well. So we get a lot of these pieces. Sorels I find all the time. Nikes I find all the time. Columbia all the time. Anyway, I only paid $7.99 for this vest. Such a steal. Comps again are kind of all over the place. There is the one I have for listed for 75, but not sold. And then there's one that's sold for 20. So you can see like, hey, someone might be wanting 75, but someone's actually willing to pay 20. So the only active is that one that's listed for 75 right now. I paid $6.99. I'm going to list mine around 40, maybe even 50, because it's not really the season for this right now. Summertime is right now. So in a couple months, this might sell for a little bit higher. And it is an extra large. It's in great shape. We're just going to see. We're going to see how it goes. So it will still be lower than the one that's currently listed, and I don't have any other competition, but it is higher than the ones that are sold. So you can kind of gauge that as well. Okay, Peruvian Connection. I love finding their pieces. This is just a basic, like, kind of t-shirt dress. It is long sleeve, brown, nothing too fancy here, unfortunately. I wish it was a little bit fancier. However, these pieces are great. People love them. Definitely have a following. Let's go over to the solds on their dresses. You can kind of get a good idea here. Okay, so this dress just sold for 75. Mine is not that fancy though. Mine's gonna be more of like the basics. This one sold for 20. It's very similar to mine. All over the place. Here's like a basic one that sold for 40. Here's a basic one that sold for 36. So, how much did I pay? I paid $6.99. So what I'll probably do is list this right around 40. And again, see how it goes. It's long sleeve. It's not going to sell right away, but we'll test the waters. Okay, the next piece I was excited about because it's brand new with tags. I did pay a little bit more for it, but it is this Cabi jacket. Again, brand new with tags. And you can see here it is. The size large. Paid $14.99. However, why did I not do the sold when I was pulling up all this stuff? Here we go, sold. 20, one sold for 20. Okay, so we have a new tag one. So there it sold for 50, 55, 42, 68. I think if I hold out a little bit, here's one that sold new without tags for 85. I will probably list mine right around 70. It's not going to sell right away because it's, again, not the right season, but fall will be here before I know it, and it will be great to have these pieces already in my closet. The same goes with this next one. I buy out of season all the time. I just list it and I see how things go. I'm not worried about like storing things and waiting to list. It's just not how I do it. I want to list things as soon as I get them because you never know. Someone might be, you know, who knows? People all over looking for different things. I paid $14.99 for this one as well. It is another Cabi piece. This jacket is cool, you guys, because this one's an extra large. You can zip the bottom half off. So it's like it can be longer or shorter. um, and I did pay 15 for this as well. Let's look at the solds. So here we go. The one sold for 40, one sold for 71. That's great. One sold for 80 right there. 78, 45, 55, 45. One sold for 90. It was new with tags though, or 99 new with tags. So I will probably put mine right in the $60 range because it looks like the new ones are selling for 70, 80, $90. I have a good size at extra large, so I'll probably price mine right around 70. But again, when I go to actually list it, I could price it at something totally different. So I'm not going to remember exactly what I said. So don't judge me too hard. The next item I got is this Joie sweater. I don't pick up all Joie pieces, but this is a cashmere blend sweater. It's a size medium, and I just loved the fun saying on the front. I paid $6.99 for it. Here's kind of the actives right in the $60 range. Oh, there's one right there. This probably should have told me not to buy it, but I bought it anyway. 12, 18. That's not good. See if there's any actual solds. Okay, one sold for 20, 36, one sold for 10, one sold for 99. Look at, unless this was a bundle deal, which we can't really tell. So anyway, comps aren't looking that great. I'll probably just list mine around 30. It's really fun. Hopefully someone wants it. I got this because I don't buy all J.Crew, especially in the mainline Goodwills because it's expensive. However, this is a spring 2019, which means it's like very current. So you can see SP19 on there. This is a Tibi sweater from J.Crew with a Liberty of London, that floral collar. The retail on this is right around $100. It is a size medium. It's so soft, you guys. I honestly would wear this. I love it. I paid $6.99. I'll probably list it for around $40. Look at the solds here. Probably not much because it's like a brand new piece. It's still on their website as current. Okay, this is a different colorway and it was selling for 25 on Posh, but I'm still gonna list mine for 40 and see how it goes. This is gonna hit me in the face. This is a Stella McCartney Adidas dress. So it's like a tennis dress. It is this one right here. This is the exact one I have. It's currently listed for $52. Oh, here's one right here. This is the exact dress I have, $45 that it sold for. That says it's kids. This is not a kid's dress. This is definitely a woman's dress. Okay. Anyway, I think it can sell anywhere right around $50 is what I will be pricing this at, and then we'll see how it does. So, but I think I can get right around 50 for it. I think that's a good, fair price point. Tennis dresses generally will do good. So like Adidas, Nike tennis dresses, I'll pick up. This was a great find. I believe this company went out of business, but I used to find this company all the time and I would sell it like crazy. I haven't seen it in a while. Ibex, whenever I find this or like what is it? What's that other Murano wool company? Icebreaker. I get really excited. So these came out on a rack when I was still in the store, and I was so pumped to get them for $6.99. They're a pair of Ibex wool pants. And you can see here is a pair that sold right here for $60. So I think I will probably be pricing mine 45 to 60 is pretty common for these to sell. Here's another pair over here. It sold for 50 and then 65. I'll be pricing mine, especially right now with it being camping season, probably around $65, and then I will be open to offers. I can go down to $45, $50. I bought these for myself, but they don't fit, so I'm gonna have to sell them. And unfortunately, it's not gonna be like the best return. I paid $6.99 for them. They don't come up high enough for me. I like a little bit higher rise in my workout leggings. And these have like a fold over waist. They are the Ivy Park size medium athletic pants. And yes, I could return them for store credit, but for $6.99, honestly, I just don't want to deal with it. So I'll list them. They'll probably sell in the $20 to $30 range. I'll make my money back plus a few bucks and hopefully have a happy customer. Ivy Park, I believe is Beyonce. Is that right? It's somebody famous's line. I have a pair of their leggings up in my store right now. So yeah, this isn't gonna be the best sell by means, but yeah, meh. It's all right. It's all right. I'll get them sold. Someone else will love them, and as long as I, break even, make a few bucks, we'll call it good. I don't like returning stuff because I buy so much at my Goodwills that I feel like I don't want them to be like, "Oh, she comes and returns things all the time too." I want them to like me. That's my goal. Okay, this sports bra is awesome. When I saw it, I thought I knew this logo. This is a Moving Comforts logo. This bra is, a good bra. But then I saw inside it also said Brooks. So it is Brooks Juno Moving Comfort Collection. So it's kind of like a collaborative between the two companies. These sell for a good amount of money, you guys. There's not a ton listed right now. Retail, I believe, is $65 is what I was seeing online, the suggested retail. Um, oh, oops, I might want to put Brooks. There we go. Get sold. I know there were solds on here. So here we go. 20, 26, 25, 30. First off, I bought this to try on myself, trying out different sports bras and trying to be more athletic. So if I do choose to sell it, I think I can sell it in the $25 range. And if I choose to keep it, it's a great deal for myself because I paid $6.99 for it. Okay, the next and last thing I have to resell is this pair of onesie leggings that I paid $4.99 for, such a steal. These usually sell in the 30-ish dollar range. If you didn't see, I just put up a bolo video onesie with athletic wear, and this is one of the companies that I had in that video. So yeah, I think these will sell. I'll probably list them right around $35. This sold all over the place. Oh, well, there's a pair of the exact ones I had that sold for 15, but I'll list mine a little bit higher. There's ones that sold for 25, 20. It's pretty hit and miss with this, but lots of 10 and 15. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't going to do as well as I want it to, but that's okay. We're gonna test it out. I sold these for more before, but the print is really what matters. So this blue paisley print might not be the hottest. What do you do? I also bought a couple things for my kids. I got these Nike sweatpants. Just wondering, in case you're wondering, like you said, 17 items. These Nike Tech fleece pants for Des for $6.99. This Nike Tech stuff is great. I just sold a kid's like bodysuit for $35 that I'd gotten at the bins. And then I got these as well. We'll transition into me, which I would have bought to resell, but Delilah will wear these. Ivea little athletic shorts. Delilah's doing like gymnastics, my daughter, and jujitsu. So this is Lululemon's kids line. Finding this kind of stuff is great for her, and it was like $3.99. Yes, instead of like $30. So anyway, that's my haul. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying all the videos I've been putting out lately. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.